Okay, so
So, what
then
was you saying?
damage roll. 6 dice. And make sure to mark off a bullet on your sheet where I've listed the heavy revolver.
Okay, I'm
6 dice. And then I'll try to soak it as per the usual. Okay, good. That's very good. Zombie, zombie, zombie. Stamina, stamina, stamina. Damn! He just shrugs it off. Nope, he doesn't care about your puny bullets. One of them is gonna move towards you and try to punch you. The other one is gonna spend his turn clambering in that clumsy zombie way into the cars back there. And dexterity plus brawl. This will be bashing damage, so it's automatically halved in any case. And he botches. So he manages to fall on his face. He will need to spend the next turn getting back up. And the other one is in the bed of the car, and he will try to attack you, but if you move back, he will probably have to spend, you know, the next turn climbing out of the car. They're really not very intellectual, as can be guessed by them being zombies. So, what do you want to do?
I will go here and I will shoot the zombie on top of the car in his head.
Okay, roll for it. Okay, so 7 damage dice. Two successes. Alright, I'm gonna roll stamina on this. Again, 2 successes. So, alright, the zombies try to move up. This one manages to get up and stumble forward, and this one manages to get out of the car and get back to his feet. You hear someone approaching from further off, incidentally. So, yes, someone is apparently heading towards you. You don't know if they're friend or foe. So, what do you want to do next? You want to continue shooting the zombies, or do you want to head to greener pastures?
Well, I think I need to take care of the zombie, so I will leave a little bit.
Okay, so you back off. I mean, they will still be in range to attack you next turn. So, you know, they're just gonna punch you, but they have really crappy attacks, so generally speaking, they're not gonna be able to do too much to you since it's all bashing damage anyway. So you back off and try to shoot.
Yes.
Or is it the zombie's
Now
turn
we.
now? No, wait, they
I don't
just
know.
moved forward, right? And
Yeah.
stumbled out or back to their feet, right? So yeah, you can.
Yes.
So yeah, go ahead and shoot at them.
Is difficulty 8 for red shot now, right?
Yeah, you're further away, so it's gone up a bit. Okay, 2 successes, another 7 damage dice then. Okay, there is no way they can soak all of that. Let's see how well they do then. Okay, the closest zombie takes 3 points of damage. Okay, looks good. So they're gonna move forward and try to punch you in that ever so clumsy zombie way. So that's Dex plus Brawl. I'm just gonna roll the 2 attacks first, and then I'm gonna roll damage twice. So one of them is Strength plus 3 on damage. Whoops. I should have rolled... Okay, so that's... we're gonna count that for the second attack. I'm gonna input it properly for this first one now. So you need to soak 1 bashing damage. And the other attack fails, and the zombie again falls on his face. So the wounded zombie manages to hit you in a really crappy blow, and the other one is on the ground again. Bacon, you there?
Yes, I rolled stamina for
Yeah.
soaking.
Yeah, you just shrug it off. I'm just gonna take a look at my other NPCs while you figure out how you're gonna handle this and see who might come to your aid. You know, yeah. We're gonna use her, actually. That's fine. So, what do you want to do? Someone
I
is
will.
coming down the street behind you.
Well, I don't want to. Humans to die will be bad for, zombie outbreak. So
Well,
I will.
they're Giovanni zombies. They don't really infect others, but it would be a masquerade breach if anyone caught this on camera, yes.
So I will try to run in that direction and try to say to her to stay away. How many meters I can run?
It's 11 plus your dexterity if you're move. Well, you can move. Okay, if you want to move and take another action, like a proper combat action, you can move. Okay, it works out like this. Your jogging speed, which is what allows you to essentially take another action, is 11 plus your dexterity. But you can move half of that and shoot without suffering any penalties. So you can move at least 6 squares, so you can certainly see her. And if you're just running without intending to shoot, you can move further. So essentially you could be right next to her if you just want to move and scream at her to stay away while you're moving.
I go to here and try to shoot the zombie while I say to her, stay away.
I'm gonna make you take a -1 on the shot then, because you are essentially distracting yourself.
So is difficulty
No,
9 or minus
it's
1? Minus 1.
it's difficulty 8, but -1 die. Okay, you managed to shoot yourself in the foot because you just stumble as you're trying to aim your gun, talk to her, and you know, aim at the same time. You're just doing too many things at once. So please roll 6 dice of bashing damage. And okay, the bullet ricochets and shoots her instead. So please roll damage on that. 4 dice, since the bullet has lost some of its energy. Um, her hand just flies to her forehead and then falls away. She realizes it's nothing. She doesn't give a fuck. Apparently, shots to the head, not really a problem. Well, actually, no. If we're ruling that it's a headshot, I should, for the sake of argument, roll her stamina, but either way, she's not gonna care all that much. Yep, she gives no fucks. Did you use the word zombie when calling out?
Yes.
Okay. She's gonna move up and she's like, what the fuck? And moves forward to take a look at them. She's apparently wearing weaponry. In fact, she has a sword on her. Strangely enough. And yeah, she's wearing trench coat, so most of the time it would be concealed, but she just unbuttons her coat with one smooth practiced movement and draws her weapon.
She is the druid friend, right?
Friend? Whose friend?
The one who was from Ireland in our team that had real magic and had a friend coming to town.
You know, yeah, Liam did have a friend, but vampires can't use real magic, and mortals can't shrug off hits to the head from bullets, so that would be quite possibly an inaccurate assumption. Okay, do you want to roll initiative with her, or do you just want to move? You know, I'm willing to let you have the initiative here, if you want. So you will, well, you know, the zombies are clearly gonna move towards you, and she's apparently gonna try and summon some sort of supernatural ability.
Okay, then, so she is summoning something, and I will continue shooting the zombie.
Okay, which one are you shooting? The wounded one?
Yes.
Okay. So,
Oh, wait, oh, fuck. I misclicked the journal window for the
yeah.
Reddit window.
So, right, I assume that one of the zombies will have... Right, still need to move them, but he seems momentarily confused by her appearing in his path, and the other one is still getting to his feet. So, since you missed that shot, at this point it's again difficulty 6. So all he's done is moved up, he hasn't actually attacked you again. Okay, Arms of the Abyss, Manipulation Occult. I'm just looking up her things. Yep, roll damage on that.
7 or 8?
It 7. You have a base of 6, and you get 1 extra damage dice for every success after the first. So You take your total number of successes and you just subtract one, and then you get how many bonus successes you get. Okay, so that's 4 lethal damage. Okay. Let me just get the soak. Stamina. No, they are down another 3 health levels. But zombies don't take wound penalties unless it's from, you know, aggravated damage. So it's not gonna slow them down. It's just gonna bring them closer to total collapse as you fill their heads with bullets. Where is she? Jenna Rice. So, manipulation occult. To summon ye arms of the abyss. And no, apparently darkness bubbles to the surface of her skin and she screams in agony as she takes 4 levels of lethal damage due to being super awesome at being a Sombra. So yeah, she's technically trying to help, but apparently not having that much luck at it. So now the zombie will, well, this one will attempt to move up, but he can't attack this turn, and the other one will try to punch you. And I'm just gonna move the enemies I'm currently using so I can access them more easily, because I have a lot of folders at this point with various NPCs you will be meeting at various points. You know, cause a game should have a lot of non-player characters. That's strength +2 on bashing. And no, the zombie falls on his face again. So, what do you want to do? Or rather, she is gonna back off a little and heal a bit of that damage. That's all she's gonna do. She doesn't want to risk fucking up the healing. What are you doing in the meantime? One of the zombies is on the ground.
Can I kick the zombie next to her so he falls on the ground?
Please roll intelligence plus occult for me first, because you might know how these zombies function. Enough so that you can maybe tell a bit more about what they would and wouldn't do. Nope, you have no idea. But, I mean, you could move to block the zombies' advance. And, I mean, zombies, they're not particularly smart, and they certainly seem to be willing to attack you. Maybe he'll just choose you as the target.
Yeah, I step on the zombie's way. I mean, she is almost dead, right?
She's at 4 damage. She's not that hurt. She just managed to botch her obtenebration roll, so you know. She managed to fuck up noticeably. But she can heal relatively easily. It's just lethal damage, not aggravated. So she'll bounce back, and she's certainly... I mean, these zombies are wimps. They're not doing too much damage, so they can certainly... I mean, she's not gonna die to them. She'll be fine.
Well, I am an Italian charismatic person, I will try to be a gentleman and help her.
Okay, perfectly fine. So, you can, you would normally move first, since you have the highest initiative, but you can delay after her. You can move at any point after your normal order. So you can step into the place she's occupying as she moves back and heals one.
Yeah, I do this.
Okay, I'm just gonna mark off a point of blood. Whoops. And yeah, she's now at -1, not -2. So yeah, you can step into her spot and shoot a zombie. If either one of them, they're both gonna be difficulty 6. I mean, you can certainly focus on the one that's already wounded.
Yes, we'll be more smart, I think.
Although it's +1 since he is in cover. Maybe even +2 since there's that potted. No. His head is sticking out even if it's on the ground, so difficulty 7 if you target the one that's on the ground currently. Or you can just shoot a fresh one. Okay, so roll 7 damage dice for me. Okay. Nope, he doesn't seem to care. The zombie on the ground gets on his feet and stumbles forward 1 square, and the other one is gonna take a swing at you, using his dex brawl as normal. And that's 2 successes, so essentially 4 dice. Yeah, he whiffs completely. I mean, they're just trying to punch at you and they're not doing anything. So, she is gonna actually try and, well, the zombies are gonna keep going after you, but she's gonna move up again with sword in hand, and she's gonna chop at the damaged zombie using her sword, while attempting to heal a point of damage at the same time. So, well, she's gonna do that after you decide what you're gonna do, but I assume you're just gonna keep shooting then.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so, right, it's stamina survival. So, at 8 in order to heal at the same time. Okay, she heals another point of damage and marks off another point of blood, and she's gonna take a swing using her dex melee, which is not at all bad, incidentally. And she just barely manages to hit. Since she's using a sword, though, it's damn it. Whoops. Apparently it decided to be weird. I'm just gonna relaunch, get back into the campaign. Give me a second. Yeah, so she got a basic attack that means that she gets her strength plus potence plus 2 due to it being a sword. Okay. 2 successes. She chops into the zombie. And soak. Soak, soak, soak. Nope, the zombie doesn't care. She curses under her breath. Do you roll your shot? I mean, it really doesn't matter the order we go in, just roll it now. Okay, basic hit. Roll your damage. Okay. Oh, is this on the damage zombie then?
Yes.
Okay. Nope. Okay. She is gonna try and heal another point of damage. And she's gonna attack the damaged zombie again. Either way, she'll lose the blood point, so just gonna mark it off. And one success. Yes, she is now undamaged, indeed. So, do you want to roll your shot first or after her? Not that it matters. I mean, just roll for it. It's fine. Wow, she actually hit good. And the damage roll is crap. Okay, yeah, her strength sucks, that's why she has such a tough time. Okay, so
Oh,
both
wait, I wrote wrong. It would be 3 successes. I
yeah, it's
was
fine.
supposed to be 6 dice.
Yeah, it's fine. The first one will be on her attack, so he takes 1 damage from that, and he doesn't botch, but he takes... Yeah, he just collapses into essentially a stinking corpse on the ground. Grats, you killed one. And she's gonna move up during the next turn and chop at the next one. And she's actually gonna use her potence, if she hits, in order to get 1 guaranteed damage. So, what are you gonna do? Shoot again, I assume?
Yes, is my last shot.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. Alright, roll your damage. Okay, 4 successes. Okay, I'm just gonna roll the soak on that. And he takes 1 damage. Just imagine if you had been on your own. Oh wait, I didn't roll this zombie's attack for the last time. But you know, it won't make that big difference, they're wimps, right? He technically hits. Okay, so you need to soak 1 bashing damage in order to get away free. Oh yeah, that's perfectly fine. You know, this is in a way the most pathetic fight ever, because neither side is that good at actually hitting things. And she almost hits your head with that swing, but it just flies past your ear. So, zombie is gonna take another attack. And yeah, I mean, we could keep rolling, but we could just rule that you managed to focus it down and spend another 3 bullets in the process, since it's not really adding much to the drama. Since clearly these zombies are never gonna hit you. At least not in a way that counts. I mean, you know, we could just speed is long, and you can talk to her before you have to go. You said you had a thing right about now.
Yeah. So I got more 3 phantom bullets
Yeah,
for.
you spend 3 more bullets, and together with this sudden helper, you manage to focus the zombie down. So, the zombie is dead. You are now dealing with 2 stinking corpses. And standing next to what is very clearly a La Sombra. What do you do?
I say thank you. I was almost running out of ammo. Thank me for speeding the process.
Yes, well, I was out hunting and, well, the Camarilla doesn't like us to leave such masquerade messes lying around, does it? And you're certainly welcome for all the good that I managed to do.
How is the relationship with the Tremere clan and the other clans?
Wait, what?
How are the Tremere and the other clans' relationship?
Uh, you are asking her that? Or do you just want
No,
to...
I'm asking you.
Uh, I mean, you... I mean, the other clans don't hate you, they just kind of... Eh? Those guys? Fuck 'em? Don't care much? I mean, they're not outright hostile, they just think you're nobodies, really. I mean, you're just a group of, what, 4 neonates? And the Tremere did kind of fuck things up, so there's sort of a little bit of hostility, but they don't outright hate you, they just dislike you.
And she don't know that I am a Tremere.
I mean, she might have heard about it, but I mean, you would have heard during the first session that the Bruja Primogen was talking about a La Sombra that managed to piss off the Malkavians. Like, the whole clan is mad at her, and she's been looking for someone who can kind of protect her by, you know, creating enough of a you fuck with me, you fuck with my friends factor that the Malkavians won't arrange an accident for her. She's just looking for someone she can side with, so that, or rather, the La Sombra in question was, and you know, anyone that can essentially keep her alive just by being big and scary in the background, right? Because right now she's on her own, and I mean, I guess
Well,
you
or
you could guess that this might be the same La Sombra, since she's talking as if she's
yeah,
on Camarille's side.
well, I say my name is Rafaelo. What is your, basic introduction?
Gianna Rice of Clan La Sombra, if you hadn't guessed that.
I am Rafaelo from the Tremere.
Oh, you guys are new in town, I hear. So, how has this shithole been treating you?
Well, not that bad.
Yes, a word of warning. Be careful with the Malkavians. I have not had a full day's sleep without some nightmare waking me for nearly 2 weeks now.
So you are the La Sombra that beats the Malkavians, right?
Oh, great! Am I the laughing stock of this whole freaking town now? God damn it. As if I need any... as if I'm not in enough of a shithole as is. Now everyone's laughing at me behind my back?
No, that's not it. Just some information that I heard. Just some secretive things that the clan leaders speak.
Yeah. Wait, what clan leader? The Bruja, it's not her clan leader. He was just offering to trade, you know, things.
Oh, I'm bad at thinking what to say in English, so sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. You're doing great. Really, you're not anywhere near as bad as you think, and you're gonna be great with a little bit of practice. It's, you know, don't worry about a thing. I mean,
Can't then so.
you could always invite her to. You could get her on her side if you were willing to let it be publicly known, probably that you're on the same side as her, because she does need someone to back her up. Her sire has just abandoned her here, after letting everyone know that she's a complete and utter failure in his eyes. So she's kind of looking for any friend she can get. You could be that friend.
Yes, and she saved my life.
Well,
Kind of, so
yeah.
she helped me, so I am in her debt.
Yeah, so you can say that, and you can even invite her back to the Chantry to perhaps meet the rest of the group. At least now that Jackal is online.
I
Incidentally,
guess
uh,
Hi.
hi, Bacon went to meet Fat Tony, and he got ambushed by a random Giovanni asshole from Genoa that set 2 zombies on him. He and this random La Sombra that happened to be hunting in the area managed to fight them off just now.
Good job at getting into combat without us.
It made sense for the Giovanni to try and ambush him, right?
It does.
Yeah, and it's kind of a, hey, did you think you were safe from us? Well, fuck you! You know? It's kind of a, hello kind of a thing. They're just saying hi. So, you are essentially chatting with her, so are you offering the hand of friendship to her, essentially? Are you like, let's be buddies, Bacon? Okay, so you want to take her back to the Chantry to meet the other guys, or what?
I'll just refresh the page. Just wait a moment.
Alright, so you just grab a taxi and leave the rotting corpses where anyone might find them? Yeah, I know, right? You could try and steal the pickup, right? Try and dump them somewhere. Okay, you store them in the dumpster for a lean winter. That's fine. I should probably restart YouTube recording anyway. You can just think of what you want to do in the meantime.